Hello, I'm Ashe, Penguin Ashe. Welcome to my channel and thanks for being here. So today I am starting the next Nancy Drew game playthrough. I will be playing mystery number 16, The White Wolf of Icicle Creek. It's the one Nova wanted me to play next. He picked it out. Alright, so let's get started and take a look at this here case file. Current assignment. Head to the Icicle Creek Lodge, a small guest lodge deep in the Canadian Rockies of Alberta, Canada, and try to figure out why so many accidents have been happening there. The woman who runs the lodge, Chantal Moik? Chantal Moik? I don't know, we'll figure that out later. She called me out of the blue saying that Bet and Ed Raleigh from Shadow Ranch had recommended me. She sounded so desperate that I couldn't refuse. She said she was on her way to Edmonton to meet with her lawyers, so her handyman, Ollie Randall, will pick me up at the airport. She told me it's been really cold and snowy there and that I should pack accordingly, and then she said something about a wolf. The connection was getting really bad and I could barely hear her, but I'm pretty sure she used the word prowling, or was it howling, along with dangerous and be careful. Accidents are one thing, but wild animals? I hope I know what I'm getting into. Well, color me intrigued already. Alright. We're just gonna go on Junior and go from there. Let's go to Icicle Creek Lodge.
When Chantal told me you were just a young thing, well, I thought she was pulling my leg. But you're not much older than my little girl, Freddie.
Well, if one of the people at the lodge is to blame for all those accidents, Chantal thinks somebody like me has a better chance of figuring out who it is than somebody more, you know, hard-nosed.
Chantal has a bad habit of making up her mind without thinking things clear through. No need for you to tell her I said that, of course.
Is she still in Edmonton?
Afraid so. Insurance company's giving her and her lawyers a real hard time. Left running the lodge up to me. Which is why I'm not real crazy about the idea of having somebody new underfoot, especially if something else happens.
I won't be underfoot, Mr. Randall, and I may be young, but I'm no novice when it comes to solving mysteries.
So true.
We're here,
If he
so you'll
only
get
knew.
to prove yourself soon enough.
Oh, snap.
You hear that?
I do.
Well, now, what was that?
Oh my gosh. Well, that's one way to start a mystery.
Was anyone in the bunkhouse when it exploded?
No, ma'am. Everyone here at the lodge is accounted for.
That's where Elsa and Becky had been living. Guess it was a good thing they quit after all. Elsa was my maid and Becky was my cook. Does the sheriff have any idea why the bunkhouse exploded?
He said he'd know more after the lab was done running tests on the debris he'd collected. He did say the blast was pretty powerful.
One of his deputies found the knob to the back door clear out on the highway.
Oh, that does it. Nancy, you have to find out who or what is behind these incidents, and you have to do it fast.
Should this
You
conversation
sure you
really
don't
be on
want to give your daddy a
speakerphone?
call?
My dad runs a whole chain of resorts, Ollie. If you think I'm going to admit to him that I can't handle running just one, guess again. Besides, Nancy comes highly recommended, and I'm sure she's got a foolproof plan for getting to the bottom of this. Don't you, Nancy?
Well, I was thinking that maybe I'd just be your new maid.
You want to be my maid?
That would give me access to everyone's room, and I could question people without making them overly suspicious.
Oh, yeah, that's an excellent idea. All right, you're my new maid. In fact, you're my new cook, too.
Huh?
Your cook?
Well, that way, Ollie can stop pretending he can even read a recipe, let alone follow one. You'll have even more excuses to talk to the guests, and I won't have to pay anyone.
I see how it is.
Well, I think that's a fine idea, ma'am.
Now, we're not taking any more guests
Suck up.
until this accident thing is cleared up. So I want both of you to make sure that the 4 guests we have are well taken care of. Especially that Olympic-caliber cross-country skier from Fredonia, Yanni Volstaya. The flair he brings to the lodge is just what I need to attract the European jet-setting crowd.
I'm gonna be pretty busy trying to get rid of that wolf, Chantal.
We heard it howl last night, just before the bunkhouse blew up.
have to, Ollie. Oh, and Nancy, I want you to call this police detective I've hired as a consultant. I put his number on the phone there at the lodge. In fact, I think you know him. Tino Balducci? I gotta go. My lawyer's here. Good luck, you guys, and keep me posted. Coming!
Tino Balducci.
So wait.
I'll get you a master key and leave it in your room. If you need anything else, I'll be in the basement.
So Tino Balducci gets hired, suggesting he gets pay, and then I'm not only here to solve a mystery, but I'm a maid, so I have to clean everyone's room, and then I'm a cook too, and I don't get paid? Well. Interesting. Alright, so here's my room. Employee instructions. Maid duties. Daily cleaning. Pick up laundry bag. Available after 5:45 a.m.
Skating pond maintenance.
Oh, fun.
Oh, looks like I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything while I'm here. Report all avalanches to the Avalanche Patrol.
Breakfast is served from 7 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. Lunch is noon to 1, and dinner 6 to 7.
This must be the key Ollie said he'd leave for me. And this must be a list of which guest is in what room. That'll come in handy.
Do I have a key? I do. Okay. Well, here's to hoping Nancy packed warm enough. Okay, I don't have towels there. Ah! No. Oh, I guess there's nothing to see on that side anyway. Alright, so... breakfast?
No need to go in there till it's time to cook.
Yeah, breakfast is already done. Okay, so I guess let's get started on cleaning everybody's room. Okay, map of the area. Okay. Oh, here we go. Laundry bag. What's all this? Okay, that is a very intense love letter.
Looks like Elsa was having major boyfriend problems.
Say that again. Goodness. Can we throw all those away, or are we just gonna... I guess we're just gonna leave them in there.
Chantal, this is my formal notice of resignation. Please call me at 555-2383 if you expect any delay with the check. Elsa.
A wolf damaged tires? How would a wolf damage a tire? Okay, cool. Maid duties, yep. Oh, okay, this is what was left in my room. Alright.
Contents deleted. Wonder why.
That is weird. Okay. Alright. Well, I am definitely digging the look of this place. In fact, I wish I could stay here. This looks like a amazing place. Food poisoning, wolf plague, Icicle Creek Lodge. Nice fireplace. Some guys playing a game. Some pyramid puzzle thing. Okay. Alright, well. Work first, play later. What a mess. Okay. Guess Alright, time to make the bed. Ah! Oh my gosh, my mouse. Alright. Can I... Thank you. I really want to straighten those slippers because they're crooked and it's bothering me, but I guess I cannot. Okay. Geology. Engineering. And large machinery safety protocols. Huh. Interesting reading materials. I love these quilts. Can her interactive sell these? And, okay. Every so often they change, like, the magnifying glass and some of the movement controls in the games. So when I switch between the two, it's like I need to, like, just have that, you know, period of adjustment. Alright. Ooh, what's that? Winter sports. Wow, a lot of stuff in here. The Call of the Wild by Jack London. Is that a yearbook? That's kind of what it looks like. Ooh, art supplies. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright. Did I have dirty towels too? No, oh yeah, that's right. I didn't have any towels.
This must be where I drop the laundry bag after I'm done cleaning all the rooms.
Oh, I must be done. Okay. Okay, done washing up. Now we can go mingle. I'm gonna go down to the basement and look for Ollie.
Let's see, do I really want to go outside without a coat?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Yeah, not in this kind of weather. Alright, that's not Ollie. Here he is. Let's talk to him first, and then we'll talk to all the guests.
Need something?
Yeah, wow, that's literally what I just said.
I just thought it'd be a good idea to talk to you before I talk to the guests.
Well, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. I ain't much of a talker. I don't get things said. I get 'em done.
Oh, okay.
Then why aren't you trying to find out who's behind all these accidents?
'Cause I already know. I'm building something that's gonna solve all our problems.
Is that
A
so?
wolf trap. One that'll finish off that thing out there once and for all.
Oh.
You think the wolf is causing the accidents?
Not a doubt in my mind. Everything was A-OK till it showed up and started howling. It's bad luck. And something's protecting it. Something unnatural.
He sounds a little superstitious.
Does Ms. Maweekwe know you're doing this?
Weekway.
She knows she doesn't want that thing around her guests. And you heard her. I'm supposed to do whatever I think is necessary to get rid of it.
You want to destroy it just because it howls at weird times?
Let me tell you something. Yesterday I went looking for it. I tracked it and finally found it, sitting across the creek, not 20 yards away from me, just staring at me. So I raised my rifle, drew a bead, and fired. Easiest shot I've ever taken in my life. And I missed. So I fired again, and I missed, and then I missed again, and all the while it just sat there staring until finally it just stood up, walked toward the brush just as calm as could be, and disappeared. Wild animals just don't act like that, and I just don't miss like that. There's something real weird about that wolf, and I ain't gonna rest till I get rid of it. So maybe we should just find something else to jaw about. You met my little girl yet?
About?
No, but you mentioned that her name is Freddie?
Yep. Spends most of her time outside. She built herself a little snow fort. Just sits out there waiting for somebody to go by so she can pick a snowball fight with them.
That's awesome.
I keep asking her how she manages to stay warm all day, but she won't tell me. Says she's got a secret weapon. Yeah, she's something.
How long have you worked for Chantal?
About 1.5 years. I was her first hire. Best hire, too. I could run this place single-handed if I had to, just like I'm doing now.
Have you ever been in the guest lodge business before?
I tried my hand at it once. Long story short, didn't work out. But I've learned a whole lot since then. I could make it work now. Just need to find the right property, get my hands on enough cash to make a down payment, that's all.
Okay.
Does your wife, Freddie's mom, does she live here too?
In the summer she does, but in the winter she goes south. See, she's got this nerve condition that makes her real sensitive to cold. Freddie'd like to go with her, but until Chantal stops putting off giving me that raise she promised me, sending Freddie south too is out of the question.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the accidents that have been happening around here?
Nope, sure can.
You can't or you don't want to?
Chantal and those lawyers of hers said I couldn't talk about them. Supposed to direct all questions to her. Sorry.
Kind of sounds like he's hiding something.
That's all the questions I had.
Keep me posted.
So I'm supposed to keep you posted, but you don't have to tell me anything. Interesting. Ooh, a sauna.
Oh, it feels wonderful in here.
I bet it does. All right, cool. We'll hang out in there more later.
Oh, no.
I don't like how he's staring at me. Why is he staring at me like that?
Are you Yanni Volkstaya?
Forgive my disgust, but I do not like being lied to. Chantal said there would be no more guests to make noise at all hours and disturb my training. Yet what stands before me? A new guest.
No, I'm not a guest. I'm Nancy Drew, the new maid, and the new cook.
Forgive me. Allow me to start over. I am Yanni Volkstaya. I am here to train for the Eastern European Cross-Country Championship. I spend my days doing interval work, drills, and isometric exercises. I follow a strict program, one painstakingly designed by a team of the best coaches in Fredonia. In fact, under no circumstances are you to use your key to let anyone into my room. My competitors are constantly spying on me, trying to steal my techniques.
I wouldn't think of it. I'd lose my job I don't get paid for.
I understand.
No, what you must understand is this. If anything is missing or so much as out of place in my room, you can expect a visit from me, and it will not be a pleasant one.
Oh, jeez. This guy's pretty intense. Okay, let's ask him this.
Have you ever seen the wolf while you were out training?
No, for which I'm very grateful. In my country, in Fredonia, it is said that the gaze of the wolf will make you go blind.
Really?
They are creatures of infinite evil, and that is all I am going to say on the matter.
Okay.
I hear that a major cross-country skiing competition may be held in this area in a couple of years.
This is very true. It will rival the Olympics.
I also hear that you can be pretty imaginative when it comes to gaining an edge on your competition. Could that be the real reason you came here to train? I really do not want to upset this guy because he seems very intense.
Could that be
We'll
the
go that one.
real reason you came here to train?
As long as I have to train, why not train in the place where I must eventually put that training to use?
Makes
As we
sense
say
to
in
me.
Fredonia, I am simply milking 2 goats with 1 bucket. Besides, my competitors will stop at nothing to defeat me. I am forced to seek out and exploit every possible advantage open to me. I take no pride in some of the things I've done to bring victory to my country, but I have no choice.
Okay.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Kavichinaya.
No idea what that means. Okay. Guess we'll talk to the 2 gentlemen. Wait, is there something else to click on there? No, just the newspaper. Okay. Alright. Hey guys.
Well, hello there. You must be the new maid Ollie told us about. I'm Bill Kessler. This guy's Lou Talbot.
Hey,
What's your name again?
Nancy Drew. Just thought I'd come over and say hello.
Well, Lou here's a grad student. Art major, of all things. You're probably gonna need a jackhammer and some hydrochloric acid to clean his room, eh?
Have you two been at the lodge for a while?
About a week, I guess. I checked in right after he did. We sat down after breakfast one morning and discovered that this fox and geese game is pretty darn fun. I've been whipping his tail ever since.
Is this the first time you've been to the lodge?
Yep, sure is. I came for the ice fishing. Of course, knowing there's a renegade wolf running around is kinda dampened my enthusiasm.
That is fair.
Have you seen the wolf?
Just heard it. Every night since I've been here, in fact. Gets creepier each time. They should get rid of it, and the sooner the better. They didn't put up with wolves prowling around this place 40 years ago, and they shouldn't put up with them now.
What are you, Little Red Riding Hood? That wolf's not hurting anybody. People should just leave it alone.
You'll be singing a different tune when it has some little kid for breakfast, then has you for lunch.
Not gonna happen, dude.
Trust me, if something bad can happen, chances are it eventually will, dude. Hey, I know what you can do. Shovel the snow off the skating pond so we can do some speed skating. Lou here thinks he's faster than me.
You're like ancient. Of course I'm faster than you.
You may have youth on your side, my friend, but I've been working construction since before you were born, which means I am more fit now than you will ever be. Get that pond shoveled so we can settle this, okay, kiddo?
Consider it done.
You're supposed to be shoveling snow off the pond.
Wow. So much for chivalry. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, okay. Alright, do I have a coat? Did she put it on automatically? Okay, she did. Alright, yeah, it shows it up here. Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm outside. This looks amazing. To skating pond. Okay. Sooner I get this done, the better. Oh, it's so pretty out here. You know, I think I should probably read the instructions before I try this on second thought. I kind of just skimmed through them quickly. Should probably know what I'm doing before I do that.
I feel warmer already.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is like Minesweeper. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Wait, what time for lunch? It's like noon, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so lunch starts at noon, so I had like an hour-ish to try to shovel this pond. Alright, well, we'll see how far I get.
Guess I better get this pond shoveled off.
Okay. Feel like I'm almost holding my breath while doing this puzzle. Kinda nervous. Oh, goodness. Okay. I have 4 cones left. Let's put one here, here, and there. Ah! Okay, we're gonna put one there.
Whoa!
No! No! Seriously?
Yes, but I'm okay
Oh,
now.
come
I just got a little
on.
wet and cold. Actually, I got
Dang it,
really
that
cold.
was the
My lips
last
turned this really
tile.
interesting shade of violet.
You're supposed to be investigating accidents, not having them.
I know. I'll be more careful next time. I promise.
I'd like to believe that, Nancy, but I just can't afford to. I'm in enough trouble with my insurance company already.
You don't mean...
Oh, but I do mean, you're fired.
What? She fired me? Oh my gosh. I just heard the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. That's so cool.
Guess I better get this pond shoveled off.
Try again. I'm gonna put a cone there, because I have trust issues. I have to put a cone there.
Whoa!
No! Oh my gosh. Dang it. Okay, well, I might have to bring you guys back after I finally
Guess I better
finish
get this pond
puzzle.
shoveled off.
Oh, 15 cones. Why didn't they start me with that last time?
That ought to do it.
Oh my gosh,
Wait
I did
a
it.
second. Those look like wolf tracks. Maybe I should find out where they go.
Okay, let's do it.
Weird. Looks like some kind of monument.
Fabric?
What's this doing here? Strange. It's halfway in and halfway out. This thing must open up somehow.
Well, I guess let's keep going. Oh, this place is called Chicken Ridge. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Sounded like an explosion.
What is going on?
What's that noise?
Avalanche!
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, Nancy. Oh my gosh.
I'm buried in snow. I've got to dig myself out before I run out of air. I'll never make it. I can barely
Oh
breathe.
my gosh.
Someone's up there. Help! I'm down here, right under you. Can you hear me? Help! I can't breathe. You heard me. Thank goodness. Easy. It's okay. I'm not real happy about the situation either.
Oh my gosh, you saved me.
It's gone, but thanks to that hole it dug, I can breathe again. Now if I can just pull myself out.
The wolf saved us. Aww. Poor Nancy, getting buried by an avalanche. We're off to an interesting start in this mystery, I'd say.
This must have been made by the explosion I heard. A fossil. Cool.
Huh. That is pretty cool. Snowmobile tracks. Alright, well, we should probably head back to the lodge soon. We gotta serve lunch in like 20 minutes.
Warm again.
Okay, okay.
Long as it's not time to cook, I might as well stay out of the kitchen.
Alright, I guess we can't do that early. Alright, I should probably let them know that the pond is shoveled off.
What's up?
Oh, I guess I can't tell them.
Do you ever see anyone else when you're out there snowshoeing?
I see that Yanni guy sometimes. I'll be plodding along and he'll go zooming by. Those skis of his are like rockets, man. He's all like zippy zoom.
Do you ever see the wolf?
Never. Sometimes I hear it howl, though. Bad news, man. It doesn't take a very big sound to trigger an avalanche. And when you're out there by yourself, nothing will ruin your day faster than a couple of tons of snow roaring your way at 100 miles an hour.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, Nancy just went through it.
So you go to school in California?
Yep. University of California at Brea.
Is this your winter break?
Yeah, I just figured I needed a change of scenery.
How'd you hear about this place?
What is this, like the Spanish Inquisition?
Hey, give her a break. She's just trying to make pleasant conversation.
Thanks.
Oh, right. My car broke down on my way to Lake Louise last summer. Pulled in here to wait for the tow truck and figured it'd be a cool place to visit during the winter, so here I am.
Huh.
What inspired you to become an art major?
Dirt.
You were inspired by dirt?
I create works of art by manipulating naturally occurring geophysical substances like dirt. Sometimes I just use my hands, but most of the time heavy machinery's involved.
Oh, brother.
Nobody understands my art, but that's cool. To be great is to be misunderstood. FYI, Ralph Waldo Emerson said that.
Okay.
What do you think about all the weird things that have been happening around here?
I think they're kind of cool. Accidents make life colorful, you know?
You wouldn't be saying that if you were the one who'd slipped on those ice-covered stairs or eaten that bad potato salad or had those 4 flat tires.
Hey, I had that broken window.
Broken window?
I went snowshoeing on like the 3rd day I was here, and when I got back, the window in my room was broken. Glass was all over the place.
Wow.
Was anything missing from your room?
Nah, it wasn't a burglary. It was like the window just decided to break. I mean, there was no rock on the floor, no bullet, no nothing.
It was the wolf. Tried to jump up into your room, but didn't quite make it.
That's bogus, dude. My room's on the 2nd floor, and besides, wolves don't do stuff like that.
Hey, that wolf does a lot of stuff wolves aren't supposed to do. That's why it needs to be hunted down.
It's just doing its thing, man. Get off its case. Anyway, my window broke and nobody knows why. Pretty awesome, huh?
I guess that's one way to describe it.
So, you like to snowshoe?
I like doing stuff outside. Snowshoeing's about all I can afford.
Think you could teach me sometime?
You don't learn how to snowshoe. If you need to get through snow that's too deep to walk through, you slap on some snowshoes and you just do it.
Okay.
I'll catch you later.
Been real.
Hey, excellent job on the snow shoveling, eh? We had ourselves one fine time out there because of you. Especially Lou
welcome.
here.
I beat him 5 times.
By the slimmest of margins. What's up, kiddo?
Are you by any chance related to Rolf Kessler, the guy who used to build carousels around the turn of the last century?
No idea.
I'll see you two later, okay?
Okie dokie.
At least he was grateful. Alright, it's lunchtime. Or at least it will be in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of this mystery so far in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Chill like a penguin, and God bless.